Happy Friday, Freedom Family. Welcome back to Recharge. Today I got this one with me.
Hi.
But we're going to look at Revelation chapter 1, verse 8. In Revelation chapter 1, verse 8, God is talking and he says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, says the Lord God, who is and who was and who is to come, the Almighty. The reason why I wanted to bring this one before you today is because I would hope that this would give you some confidence in who your God is this weekend. When God begins to talk, he says, I'm the Alpha. For those of us who have been in church, excuse the dog in the background, for those of us who have been in church for a long time, or even are just familiar with like the Greek letters Alpha is the beginning. God is saying, I'm the beginning. Before you was, I was in the beginning. Before there was a problem in your life, I was in the beginning. Before your family's history, I was in the beginning. Then God says, I'm the Omega. That means I'm in the ending. So even though you can't see the end right now, God says he's already there. I'm already in the ending of whatever this season of your life is. I'm already in the ending of whatever this chapter in your life is. I'm already in the ending of your life. I'm there already, so you can have confidence in that fact. So God says he's the beginning, and he says he's the ending, but he doesn't stop there. He says the Lord God says who is, who was, and who is to come. What I love about that is it's telling us that God is in our yesterday, God is in our today, and God will be with us tomorrow. So when the Bible makes statements like he'll never leave us nor forsake us, that's how it can make the statement. It can make that statement because God was, God is, and God is to come. I would hope that today you can find some confidence in the fact that God is always with you. I hope that today you can look back and see how God was in your history. I hope today you can look and see how God is in your present. I hope today and I hope tomorrow you'll be able to see how God is in your future. That God was with you yesterday, he's with you today, he'll be with you tomorrow. But I also think what's important is how God ends this statement. He says, who is, who was, who is to come, the Almighty. So it's not just important to know that God is the beginning. It's not just important to know that he's the ending. It's not just important to know that he was and he is to come if he's not also Almighty. Because, you know, it's funny because it's like we know if we're ever in like a situation where it's some type of emergency or disaster, you need the right kind of person with you. You don't want anybody with you. Somebody who's going to freak out and be scared doesn't need to be with you. But it's different with God. He's the Almighty, which means he supersedes everything. Which means there's no one and nobody or nothing that's more powerful than him. Meaning, I'm with you and I've got this. So when God says I'm the Alpha and Omega, the one who is and who was and who is to come, the Almighty, he's saying I want you to know about my presence and I want you to know about my power. So if you need anything else, if you hear nothing else from me today, I want you to hear that God is with you and he's strong enough to handle whatever it is. Whatever it is, whatever the thing is that you're coming up against today, that you will come up against this weekend, or that you've already come up against this week, God is with you. Let me read it one more time. He says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the one who was, the one who is, and who is to come, the Almighty. That's who you walk alongside of today. That's who you worship. That's who you serve. So be confident in him. Freedom, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all soon.